everybody, Hunter here with Utira Motorsports. It's Saturday, August 14th, and we are getting ready to load up for race day here at Latrobe Speedway. But we got everything pretty much ready to go here. We got all of our tires stacked up, and we got everything waxed up and shined up so that the mud doesn't stick underneath. It gives us a little bit of an easier time to scrape after the feature and heats and hot laps and all that stuff, because mud just likes to stick under there and it gets really thick. So that's why we spray some wax under there to keep it from sticking. And then of course just to shine it up on the top. We got everything loaded in the back of the truck here, and then we'll pull the trailer around and start getting the car loaded and everything. Brett brought the truck around with the trailer. Shane's here getting it all opened up. All the ramps are getting pulled out so we can get the car loaded. It rained here for just a little bit, but when I was looking at the radar, I don't think it rained at the track any, but with all the rain that we got yesterday, the track prep and the owners all posted today that the track looks great. So we'll be the judges of that. Well, I guess Brett will be, but we'll see how it looks and feels when we get there. Time to get her unloaded. Got Bob and Stacy working back here too today. Beautiful day here at Latrobe Speedway. Well, Brett, what are we gonna do tonight?
We're gonna go fast in circles, turn left a couple times.
We're gonna get ready to go out for hot laps, and we'll see what it does. So we're gonna get the tire all switched out here. Right there is our little hole. It's giving us a leak, slow leak anyways, so we're gonna get the tire fixed up here and get it switched out. Bretsky, while you're doing the tire here.
Yep.
Track was fast, huh?
to it. There's a little bit of a curve there when we started, but we pretty much blew that away real quick. I think we might have been on the chip. I don't know. We were flying though. I think it'll be really good for the heat race, and hopefully it dries out by the time we go to the feature.
Alright, we're gonna line up for our heat race. He is starting 7th out of 7 cars. We'll see how it goes.
Try putting this one in. suit.
That machine sucks. You handle one. Alright, so we finished 4th in our heat race, and I just came up to check the board to see where we start for our feature. And we actually start on the pole. So I guess we will have quite an interesting race here. There's Andy. So we are doing some body work now. The front nose kind of got a little bent up, but fixing it now just to be ready for the feature.
You want to take the whole thing off?
Starting on the pole. I think there's 8 cars, 7 cars. I don't know who all is going up still. But I've got my fingers and my toes, everything crossed that I can cross to hopefully pull through with a win. We will see how that goes, and we'll catch you afterwards.
Happy Sunday morning, everyone. Last night was a frustrating night to say the least. I guess we ended up finishing 5th after we had our issue there and changed the tire. We went back out onto the track and we ended up being a lap down, so we were scored a lap behind everybody. So I think we crossed the line as the 4th car, but we were 5th. The car was pretty much junk after we had to pit. Take you guys up here and show you real quick. Let's see. Okay, as you can see here, we got our pitman arm and our center link, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's some scratches here along the frame. Pretty much after we got our contact, we got pretty serious contact here. Chewed up the wheel cover and all that. It shoved the tie rod in and bent the pitman arm and the center link, and pretty much had those two binding on the frame for the entirety of the rest of the feature. Actually had issues getting it pulled up when we after the contact was made, and then we ended up stopped. I was trying to get the car to the infield. I couldn't get the car to turn to the right at all. It was all bound up, and then it was doing the same thing to me in the feature for the rest of the night. I'd get the car down in the corner and the steering would just bind up. So just tried to stay out of trouble after that, and I don't know, roll around I guess a little bit just to see if and just in case there was any more carnage, if we could pick up a couple more spots, being that last night was the 3rd race of the Hot Summer Night series. So I think we were doing all right in that little mini series. So just trying to keep our points and stuff alive, because there is a payout for us at the end here. But overall, a very disappointing night, I guess. Start at the back of the heat race, nowhere really to go, tear up the bumper and everything in the front end, thrashed around to get everything clearanced, and I appreciate everyone's help that chipped in. But plenty of body work to do this week, and we're gonna have to tear apart our steering and see if we can find make sure everything's clearance and everything works like it did before. I do believe that we are going to try to make a trip to Lernerville Speedway this Friday. I know a lot of people have been asking, saw that we'd run there earlier in the year. We really wanted to get our car back to what we felt was competitive again before we went back to Lernerville. Trying to concentrate a little bit on Latrobe to try to get our woes figured out. I think we feel pretty good about our car now, but I think we are going to make a trip this Friday. I'm unsure about our decision here, but I'd say there's a very good probability we're going to go this Friday, as long as we can get everything worked out and weather cooperates and all that, because there is a PSX Penn Ohio Pro Stock Extreme Series race at Lernerville Labor Day weekend. So I really want to hit that one, and this will be our last shot to get some laps in the track there. So that's it for today. Appreciate you guys checking in, tuning in, and hopefully we can turn this thing around and get some better results here in the next few weeks. So thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the little bell so you get notifications, like the video, and drop us a comment about our crappy night. Thanks. We'll talk to you guys this week.